That's all, folks.
Patty on handling parents.
Well, Dad's right on the edge. I just have to give him a little push.
See how she does it on The Patty Duke Show, starring Patty Duke. School days on Nickelodeon.
When you like someone, you know, and you only likes you as a friend, there comes a time when you get so desperate you'll take advice from anybody.
This is her new dad.
Nickelodeon presents The Adventures of Pete and Pete, starring Pete, Pete's brother Pete, and me, Ellen. Today's adventure, Peteless. It all happened after school, when Pete and I were gluing together the major organs in this visible man model for our science class. And Pete said,
"You know, the human heart pumps enough blood in one day to fill a swimming pool."
"That's so beautiful." It was like he was talking about my heart, you know? I just knew that meant he liked me, you know, like. So later, when we were painting the esophaguses, I gave him a heart-shaped valentine I made, and all he said was,
"This is almost exactly the same size as the heart of an adult male baboon."
That's all he said.
Did he throw a rock at you?
No.
So what are you worried about?
Tonight from TV Land, it's Bewitched, followed by Mr. Ed, and then Green Acres.
Want a bigger bang out of your next birthday? Funfetti cake and frosting comes with colorful sprinkles you put on.
It's an explosion of color.
Nothing says lovin' like Funfetti.
Christmas candy makes mouth happy.
Mouth
Any
good to eat.
Strawberry flavored, a juicy sweet. Twizzler twist.
To eat.
Twist them in a coil. Tie them in a knot. Eat them bite by bite by bite.
Chew, chewy, chew.
Twizzlers candy. Lots in every pack.
Twizzlers.
Christmas makes mouth happy.
Every school day, Nickelodeon takes you to the front lines with Patty Duke
We have our rights.
in the battle for kid dependence. Moments ago, the grown-ups attacked.
I say you have to grind them under your heel or else they'll rise up and get you.
Patty leads a desperate counteroffensive.
I need an increase in my allowance.
It looks hopeless, but wait.
They've given in!
We're going to give you what you want.
Today, allowance. Tomorrow, the world. Keep up with the battle for kid dependence on The Patty Duke Show, starring Patty Duke. School days at 4:30, 3:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
If kids could run the world, it would be a world of food fights. If kids could run the world, it would be a world of twister games and special gum collections. If kids could run the world, it would be a world of dog food sculptures. Don't just sit there. Where kids run the world on the only network for you, Nickelodeon.
You're watching Nickelodeon. And now, back to Looney Tunes.
Nickelodeon presents The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
One time, we made the mistake of letting our archenemy Hathead play crack the whip with us.
Spinning wheel. Got to go round.
He got us spinning so fast, one kid's clothes got torn off his body. I shouted for Pete to hang on, but it was too late. He got flying so far, he had to go home from a bowling alley 10 miles away.
What are you looking at?
Tonight from TV Land, it's Bewitched, followed by Mr. Ed, and then Green Acres.
Want a bigger bang out of your next birthday? Funfetti cake and frosting comes with colorful sprinkles you put on.
It's an explosion of color.
Nothing says lovin' like Funfetti.
How Alvin Perkinson eats a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
I divide my Reese's into 4 equal portions. I have the proper tools, you see. That way my taste experience is quadrupled. Yum, 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 and...
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
If you think you've played in-your-face basketball before, wait until you shoot some hoops from Jalico. You'll run and gun, jam and slam in the fastest schoolyard game in town. Here's action so real, you'll see it come to life right before your eyes. Hoops, and for exciting baseball, swing for the fences with bases loaded, both for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Live action that never ends.
Has this ever happened to you? Don't tear that shirt into dust rags. Introducing DD7 Super All-Purpose Stain Remover. Remove that stain without a trace. Dilute and soak fabrics for a like-new whiteness. Imagine this is your laundry and a red sock turns everything pink. Or ink leaks from a pen. Iodine. Add DD7 to the final rinse and all is restored. Order DD7 today on this special TV offer for $14.95. Or save $10 in order 2 for $19.95. Now you see it, now you don't. Now call.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Lifesavers candy. Isn't life delicious?
Tricks are my favorite.
As man's best friend, I can beg for some tricks. Bow wow. Arf, arf.
Oh, look, it's a little dog. He looks hungry.
I'm finally going to get the sweet, fruity, delicious part of this complete breakfast. Tricks! Wow! I mean, bow wow!
Lemony yellow. Orangey orange.
Grapey purple.
Raspbone!
Silly rabbit.
Tricks are for kids.
Doggone it.
My dentist said, Yakov, I'm going to give you a crown. What a country. In Russia, they don't even give you anesthesia. The fun fact is, the horseshoe crab is the only animal to chew his food with his teeth before he puts it in his mouth. Does that mean that he has to floss between his toes?
Please memorize the preamble to the Constitution.
Who is Moby Dick? 500 words Thursday. 20 different species of insects.
Never wanna do it, but it's gotta be done. Homework, homework, so you find a way to do it to make it fun. We the people of the United States, with McDonald's in English, a cook and math, you're gonna pass with a good time, great day.
Who is Moby Dick?
Oh, well.
Great, just 498 more words.
Oh, McDonald's!
Wake up, everybody, wake up. You've all been sound asleep. Here's breakfast bears to eat.
Introducing Teddy Graham's Breakfast Bears cereal.
Your dreams are over, it's 7 o'clock. Graham cereal that can't be beat.
In honey, cinnamon, and chocolate, they stay crunchy in milk. And they're part of this nutritious breakfast. because they're bursting with wholesome Graham goodness.
Wake up to breakfast bears, the Bisco.
Yabba dabba doo! Guess who's back on Saturday mornings right after Bugs Bunny?
The Bedrock Flintstone Kids.
Today.
After these messages,
We'll be right back.
So you like him?
Yeah.
Like him?
Yeah, but I'm sure he thinks I'm a geek.
She must think I'm a total nerd. Every time I see her, she just ignores me.
He's got this hair that kind of goes bloop.
So do you like her? She's okay, I guess.
Yeah, you like her. I'm around her. I just don't know what to say.
Oh, look who's here. Hi. See, I told you she didn't like me.
Is he gone yet?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Alphabets for you and me. You can spell rock. You can make it roll. Take a swim in your milk. Even bounce in your bowl. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Alphabets for you and me.
Post-alphabet cereal is the fun part of this good-for-you breakfast. Only alphabets is...
A, B, C, delicious.
High C is the box of rocks. High C is the place for taste. High C is the root to brood. High C. For cool fun in the sun, it's a phenomenon. With vitamin C, most definitely. High C. High C is the box of rocks. High C is the place for taste. High C is the root to brood. High C.
It is a
Prepare yourselves for 1,001 taste adventures. With one fruit roll-up and imagination, you can have tons of taste sensations. The tiny twirl makes your taste buds whirl. With the funky chunk, you get a chewy hunk. Fruit roll-ups, 1,001 taste adventures.
And now, appearing nightly, the great Rolupo on glow-in-the-dark light switch covers. Free inside fruit roll-ups.
Take it easy on that slate board, Freddy. Be careful.
You too, Dad. Don't forget to sing a song of seatbelt safety.
Huh? Oh, yeah. The seatbelt connected to the frame zone. The lap strap goes across the hip bone. The shoulder strap angles or the chest bone.
So hear the words of the law.
Those belts, those bones, those seatbelts.
For safety's sake, wear seatbelts.
I'll properly wear seatbelts and heed the words of the law.
Sometimes kids have to remind grown-ups. Yabba dabba buckle up.
This is ABC.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Circus Vargas, America's largest traveling big top circus. Come celebrate an all-new 21st anniversary extravaganza. Free children's coupons at participating Lucky stores. Circus Vargas coming to Santa Ana, Yorba Linda, La Palma, Cerritos, and Orange. Tickets available at participating malls. Ticketmaster and Circus Vargas. See family entertainment at its finest. See Circus Vargas.
When the news happens, you see it happen on Channel 7.
I love the chocolatey crunch of Cocoa Puffs. I crunch them everywhere I go.
Sonny, wait! You can't eat your Cocoa Puffs here. That chocolatey crunch is too big.
But I love those big chocolatey puffs, the yummy part of my nutritious breakfast that stays crunchy even in milk.
Love that chocolatey crunch.
Oops. We gotta crunch someplace else, but where?
Can your house handle the big chocolatey crunch of Cocoa Puffs?
Why do Hershey's Kisses have such a cute shape? Because they're born that way. Little Hershey's Kisses. Big chocolate taste. Why do Hershey's Kisses come in great big bags? So they don't get lonely. Little Hershey's Kisses. Big chocolate taste.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
It is a Red Lupo.
Prepare yourselves for 1,001 taste adventures. With one fruit roll-up in imagination, you can have tons of taste sensations. The tiny twirl makes your taste buds whirl. With the funky chunk, you get a chewy hunk. Fruit roll-ups, 1,001 taste adventures.
And now, appearing nightly, the great Rolupo on glow-in-the-dark light switch covers. Free inside fruit roll-ups.
Do you hear that? Sounds like fun. They're playing the Pop, Crackle, Snap rap.
What?
Pop, pop, crackle, snap, crackle, snap, pop, snap.
Pop, pop, crackle, how does it go?
Pop, pop, crackle, snap, snap, pop, snap.
Pop, pop, crackle, snap, crackle, crackle. Pop, pop, snap, crackle, snap, pop, pop, crackle, snap.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the pop, pop, crackle, snap, snap, pop, snap part of your complete breakfast.
How do you do that?
It's a snap.
Pop, pop, crackle, snap, crackle, crackle.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Sounds like fun.
Hey, Big Top! What did the tie say to the hat? You going ahead while I hang around!
Kenny says, son, you need to keep both feet on the ground.
My mom always tells me girls should dress like girls.
And then he hits me with, you need to be more level-headed. So I said,
oh, yeah? One of life's great kicks, tweaks. Oh, yeah.
Wake up, everybody, wake up. You've all been sound asleep. Here's breakfast bears to eat. Your dreams are over, it's 7 o'clock. Rise up and on your feet.
New Teddy Grahams Breakfast Bears cereal in honey, cinnamon, and chocolate. They stay crunchy in milk, and they're part of this nutritious breakfast because they're bursting with wholesome Graham goodness.
Wake up to breakfast bears, Nabisco.
Saturday mornings on ABC. First, it's a pup named Scooby-Doo. Then the Gummy Bears and Winnie the Pooh. Then comes Slimer, the Ghostbusters too. Next is Beetlejuice, he'll thrill you. What's up, Doc? Say you gotta know. It's the Bugs, Bunny, and Tweety show. You gotta watch.
It's the best.
Inspector Gadget will continue after these messages.
Wowzer!
If you think you've played in-your-face basketball before, wait until you shoot some hoops from Jalico. You'll run and gun, jam and slam in the fastest schoolyard game in town. Here's action so real, you'll see it come to life right before your eyes. Hoops, and for exciting baseball, swing for the fences with bases loaded, both for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Live action that never ends.
If you like building blocks or know someone who does, you're going to want these. They're Flexi Blocks, the blocks that move. Only Flexi Blocks have this patented design to make every block move. Not just one or two special pieces. Because Flexi Blocks move, any project is more fun and exciting. Dinosaurs grab, cars race, bulldozers roll. You can even make things to wear. Flexi Blocks have won 4 major awards for excellence. Now, with the special Factory Direct TV offer, you get all these pieces. Satisfaction guaranteed. Order your Flexi Blocks now and get this storage pail. Start building like never before with Flexi Blocks, the blocks that move.
Order Flexi Blocks for $19.95 plus $4 shipping and handling. Grown-ups only can call 1-800-662-1400 or write Flexi Blocks, P.O. Box 7140, Berkeley, California. This is a special Factory Direct TV offer. Sorry, no CODs. In California, add sales tax. That's 1-800-662-1400 for Flexi Blocks, the blocks that move.
You're watching Nickelodeon. Now, back to Inspector Gadget.
Meep, meep. What's up, Doc?
Looney Tunes is next on Nickelodeon. Tomorrow, on Hey Dude, a woman from Ted's past turns up.
My high school English teacher, what's she doing here?
And it's making his present tense.
It's like having my mother here. It's making it really hard for me to be me.
Hey Dude, tomorrow on Nickelodeon.
Time Life Music presents Sounds of the 70s. Start your collection with 21 super hits from 1970.
American woman!
like a magic woman. Whoa, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. The tears of a clown.
You'll have the opportunity to audition other albums from Sounds of the 70s.
Come on, rise and win.
Start with 1970 at the introductory price of $9.99 for cassette or $11.99 for CD. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-548-4200 and use your credit card to get Sounds of the 70s at the special introductory price of $9.99 for cassettes, $11.99 for CD. Or send payment plus $3 shipping and handling to Sounds of the 70s, Box 11066, Department E, Chicago, Illinois. So call now 1-800-548-4200.
Here at Nick, we've been getting a lot of complaints from adults about you can't do that on television. We listened, and you know what? We're going to clean up our act. From now on, we solemnly swear to wash before every meal, eat everything on our plate, follow our parents' example, keep the bathroom clean, and study the classics like you can't do that on television. Every day, only on Nickelodeon.
Scuba divers, mighty bulldozers, helicopters scanning the mountainside. It's Lassie like you've never seen her. On land, on water, in the air, and only on Nickelodeon. Now teamed with forest ranger Corey Stewart, Lassie's ready for more of the action and outdoor adventure you want. More ravenous mountain lions, more car chases, more playing fetch. More Lassie, weekdays at 2:30, 1:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
Who can ever forget that moment when the fairy godmother makes all of Cinderella's dreams come true? Now you can relive this magical moment with Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Disney artists created the artwork for this collector's plate from the original animation cells. It's produced on fine china in an edition limited to a maximum of 150 firing days. To bring this magic into your home, call this toll-free number now. Over the years, the Bradford Exchange has recommended other movie-themed plates that now trade for up to 10 times their original issue price. Today, Bradford recommends Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. To acquire this plate at the issue price of $29.90, just call this toll-free number. It's backed by Bradford's 365-day guarantee, so you risk nothing. Let Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo bring you a lifetime of happily ever afters. Call this toll-free number. Have your credit card ready and charge your purchase to Visa or MasterCard to save COD charges.
Nickelodeon, waiting for you every day. Nickelodeon.
It's Looney Tunes on Nickelodeon.
To unlock your body's potential, we proudly offer Soloflex. 24 old-fashioned iron-pumping exercises, each correct in form and balance. All on a simple machine that fits in the corner of your home. For a free brochure, call anytime.
How's it possible? A 250,000-word report, all right here.
Memory and storage.
How does a mouse let me move a cursor anywhere I want?
Input, output. Now, your questions about computers have clear, straightforward answers in Time Life Books' unique series, Understanding Computers. In each volume, you'll find easy-to-follow explanations of how computers work without any jargon. Revealing illustrations and diagrams that make complex principles easy to understand. Order your first book, Computer Basics, now. Examine it free for 10 days. If you keep it, other volumes will follow, one about every other month. So whatever you want to know about computers.
What are address buses? How do icons work?
Understanding computers begins with Time Life Books.
Call 1-800-228-2111 to examine Computer Basics free for 10 days. Keep it and pay $14.99 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-228-2111.
When you get right down to it, life is tough enough already without a bully named Hathead writing the word mucus on your forehead.
Nice penmanship.
It was time for revenge.
Nickelodeon presents The Adventures of Pete and Pete, starring Pete, Pete's brother Pete, and me, Ellen. Today's adventure, Revenge of the Pete.
Hathead had to be destroyed. That much we knew. But how? And more importantly, who?
Marty!
The strongest man in the world.
Suddenly, we had the answer.
A smush hat head, like a lima bean.
So we set up the showdown for after school.
Dastardly insect boy.
Where'd you carrot heads dig up this loser?
There wasn't really any smushing as far as I could tell.
Physics makes me strong, hat head. Physics.
But I had a feeling Hathead would leave us alone for a while.
Puny hat-shaped human. I bet you ride a Schwinn. Schwinn rider.
I'm getting out of here.
Come back, you eater of cheeses.
Mix up some Hershey's chocolate milk mix. And find out what really chocolatey chocolate milk is all about. From Hershey, the chocolate people.
Now you can be a member of a fighter pilot squadron with flying fighters.
Listen to him fly!
6 incredibly detailed fighters with super electronic sound.
Lock on! Fire! Got him!
Flying fighters comes with patch and poster.
First, it was teacher to student. Then it was father to son. Now it's man to man.
The Karate Kid Part 3, now available on video cassette. If you think you've played in-your-face basketball before, wait until you shoot some hoops from Jalico. You'll run and gun, jam and slam in the fastest schoolyard game in town. Here's action so real, you'll see it come to life right before your eyes. Hoops, and for exciting baseball, swing for the fences with bases loaded, both for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Live action that never ends.
You're watching Nickelodeon. And now back to Looney Tunes.